That's my wheel horse. It's a mower, wheel horse mower. Doing a couple modifications to it to suit my needs. And some of the modifications I'm doing, or at least one of them, is changing the starting mechanism. I'm putting that push button on there instead of the key. There ain't nothing wrong with the key, I just think it's a little simpler to use the push button instead of the key. Due to that, I just don't use this thing at home all the time. I use it basically, I guess you can say, commercially for you know, mowing lawns where I live in, I guess. And always reaching down and twisting the key. Sometimes it turns around in the ignition. It just ain't nobody gonna steal. So I just thought the push button would be a little more better. So I'm gonna get started on ripping the, guess you can say, dash part right here away, because this is plastic and underneath it's metal and it's grounding out, so I might just cut a little square or something out right here. So I'll show you that. Other than that, she's going to be running good. Got a nice out today. Four pickups. My workbench area, it's all filled with fucking garbage. You get all that fucking shit out of there so I can open my cabinet and get to my toolbox. Seems every time I get that fucking thing cleared out, there's more fucking shit that goes up there. I got a motor for a mower. I'm going to sell that on eBay. Clean it up and sell it on eBay. It works. It goes to a push mower. Anybody wants it, I'm going to sell it. My new air compressor and all that. So I'm going to clean this fucking shit up here and see what the hell we can do. So as you can see, I got it all ripped apart. Gas tank over there is supposed to be over there where the big hole is right here. There's the ignition. What I think I'm going to do is just go ahead and put that push button switch in like it was and just hook it to the solenoid. The only problem I'm having is a ground issue. Cross grounding, I guess you can say. And I don't know if you can see it. The steering wheel's in the way. Where the hole is, that's where the push button's going to go. So that's what I'm working on now. So here are the two starter wires that I hooked up to the solenoid. It will lead over to the hole over there. Here's the push button start that took off. You gotta hook those leads to the wires. Okay, well, done. Put it on. Got it all hooked up. I'm going to show you. Pretty cool, I like it. Hit the button. All I got to do now is hook up that switch right there. It says lights, which the lights don't work on here, for a kill switch to shut it off. Then I can do away with the ignition. That's the ignition. And as you can see, the key is right there on the floor. That is the whole purpose why I'm putting this push button in there. because the key keeps falling out when I tow it. When I tow this to jobs and everything to go do people's lawns, the key falls out. So I figure if I just hook it up like a stock car, I guess you can say, with a kill switch and a push button, I don't have to worry about a key. Nobody's gonna steal it. I'll hear if it starts. It's an old mower, and when it's retired, I might make a little goat cart or something out of it, I don't know. But right now it's just my money maker. It's old, but it's good. And for the people that don't know, and the people that are into SpeedX, Wheel Horse actually makes SpeedX. Gotta put the gas tank on. Hook up the kill switch. I can do away with the key. And then later on, after I'm done with that, I can clean up that. That's fucking ferocious. It just kills me to see all this shit all over. Got a nice cabinet that I made. My toolbox. Air compressor. And all this shit all over. So, when I put all this back together, I'll show you what it looks like and how it starts and how it works. Okay, she's all buttoned up. Literally buttoned up. Gas tank's on. Key is still on the floor where I showed you. And there's the switch. Only problem I got is I gotta flip that switch around. Dump positions to kill it, but that's no problem. So, flip the switch down. Push button. Key is on the floor. There's the ignition. Here's the push button. Fucking amazing. That is cool. No more fucking keys. If you want to turn it off, come up here. Shut it off. There we go. What? No more key, it's all push button. Not the ugly, or not the nicest job, but we can always fix that later. Now the next thing I want to do, and there's going to be another video, is take this seat. And I want to move it back. See, it's already back as far as it can go. So what I'm going to do is take these brackets and slide them back like an inch. That will bring that whole seat back. I'm kind of a tall guy and kind of scrunched up in there. I like to have my seat away from the wheel. And then these things here, I'll take them and move them forward an inch so I'll still have the springs. That's what I'm doing to this thing. Just customizing it to my taste. Just basically customize it to my taste and my use. This fender right here is it's not smashed or anything. It had a couple dents, but it's rusted and needs a new paint. But like I told you earlier, it's an old mower. I no longer have that propane tank on, as you guys can remember. I'm starting to run it off of regular pump gas. Pump gas is what I'm always going to run it on. Propane cylinder was just a, I don't know, just a do or die thing, I guess. But that's basically about it. Thanks for watching, tubers.